Thank you, sir. Also, my state the resource has established. Thank you, sir. I also request President kindly present the sampling to take that by state guest. Thank you so much, sir. I now request the Vegas and to present the sampling to the President, Professor PSN. And so may I also request you to present the sampling to the advisor of the university, Chair. Thank you so much, sir. I'd like to add that this entire session is being streamed online live. This 5-day FDP, and I invite my convener of the FDP in a brief introduction about the same.
Good morning to one and on behalf of the ICFAI University University of the Research Center, some of our chiefs, Professor HPC, BSM, Honorable President of ICFAI University, Dr. SS, Senior Advisor, ICFAI Guest of Honor, the University was today's and Dr. invited all the dignitaries, and community members. My privilege for you, they on computing access and system transform the landscape of information of opportunity for growing scalability and cost effectiveness. The prime objective of this study is to give us the knowledge is necessary to the power of computing. Over the next few days, we have an outstanding kind of session with our esteemed experts to share their insights and experience with us on this cloud service products, virtualization and resource management through practice over hypervisor, VMware, and ESXi for installation and configuration. And last day of FDP, we have Partner Center for Validation and Certification Distribution. I wish to access of it.
Thank you so much, sir. We hope that this interview would be accessible even more. So with this brief introduction about may I now request Honorable President of the University, Professor Dr. HPC in Vienna, kindly address the gathering.
All let me start with the respected president, the senior advisor of the University Jaipur, the director of the and manager architect. The one who is the person of this FDP, who's going to be with us for training too and make it update. Mr. K. Who is, I believe, everybody has started knowing him, doing this in charge of university. So started last year. He's been coming to us like coming Dr. A.K. the Dean of ICFAI School, Dr. Ish, Dean of ICFAI Law School, Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, all esteemed faculties, the and the organizing committee of this practice. The monsoon is there. Second, many times it's going to be good weather. All the 5 days going to be raining. I think that's the focus. So it's a good time to FDP. I remember the last that was done and organized by Dr. Kumar on cybersecurity. And Mr. Jami was the resource person. It was a very good FDP, and I'd like to also thank Rcat for being as a resource person who gave the complete, hands-on experience to the faculties. We are used to the FDP which are conducted by UGC organizations, where you have theoretical knowledge being done. But in the cybersecurity, which is happening in sizes and kind of landscape, we have the resource person on the practical part of it, and the faculties go hands-on experience of dealing with certain things of the cybersecurity. So I'd like to congratulate Dr. Nils Kumar for having conducted that FDP very successfully. I was also there once in a while to listen to what was being taught, and I sat there. I saw that there was a lot of enthusiasm and excitement in the faculties to learn the new space and keep them updated on the cybersecurity. Now, cloud computing is another very, very important technology and area that we deal with. I would also like to, for information of our guests, we are starting the new stream, BCA Cloud Computing course, which is being offered first time in the university, and already the enrollments have begun. So that also is something, a new addition to ICFAI Tech School and to the ICFAI University Jaipur. So the 5 days FDP that is going to happen on cloud computing. I'm very, very happy with the ICFAI Tech School of thinking about conducting FDPs during this period when we have our undergraduates doing internships and projects, and we have time, we have completed the results. Now it is time to keep yourself updated, because you go to take classes, you go to teach your students. The students, unless you are updated yourselves, I don't think you can really bring to bear the new concepts to your students. And today's learning by students is not just a textbook or one way of lectureship. No, it is not. It has to be much more than that. The students have to get the experience in learning. The students have to get a different angle so that they pick up the skill that are required by the industry. And the gap between academia and industry can be reduced only by getting the industry on board. So this step, the FDP, second FDP, I think other like law school is also going to start FDP on new topics, but I suggest to all the faculties to think of planning FDP now. Now is the time, next 1 month, we should participate in FDPs, we should conduct FDPs, we should be part of FDPs, so that you keep yourself completely updated on what is happening outside, and you are abreast of it, not lagging behind, not referring to your old notes and referring to what you'll be teaching. You need to teach what is relevant to you, relevant to the students in the industry today, so that they are updated, and when the placements take place, our students get placed in the best of the companies because they will be updated on the technologies. So I think this initiative of ICFAI Tech School along with Rcat and UIT under the agreement of MOU is a fantastic step, and I would like to congratulate the ICFAI Tech School and for taking this initiative. I'm sure it's going to be very beneficial to all of you. And today there is another thing which is adding to the feather of ICFAI Tech School, where we are opening 2 new laboratories on the advanced technologies of AI, IoT, the new technology of Industry 4.0. 2 new labs are being inaugurated in ICFAI Tech School. I am envious of all these students that are sitting there to have this kind of facilities for the tech school students. Because I remember once, I don't know, we were at Amity also. So I was telling the Director General of Amity University that, when I was at PS, I was at board of directors. So why don't you do calibration of instrumentation, instruments and all. So you told me what labs, we don't have any labs. I mean, people have come from MIT, but the labs are not updated with the technology. It's more of, the outside face that is prevalent, and people know more of MIT by their presence in the market uh, than actually the real stuff of providing what the students need today. And I think ICFAI Tech School is making genuine efforts to prepare the school for the benefit of students, so that once they come out of the school, they are industry ready, they are employment ready, they are life ready. And that is what I think it takes to prepare ourselves. And that is a vision of the school, because you can't be sitting behind and going around saying notes and, you know, uh, talking to your students. They won't learn anything. They won't appreciate. Students know what they want. And I think this kind of instead is going to be very helpful. I'll be also part of the cloud computing, the FDP. And all of you know that cloud is something that is going to be in utilization more and more. As per the industry, there is a 15%, kind of increase in the usage of cloud services every year, world over. So cloud is something that is providing the companies, the solutions, the storage space, everything services and all. So it is going to be there, it's going to be relevant, and it is important that we are prepared about the cloud computing, including, of course, the security aspects of cloud computing is something that has been an area of concern, but there are also a lot of efforts have been made. So now cloud is quite secure. Even if it rains, it doesn't matter. Cloud is completely secure. So all my best wishes to the Tech School and all the participants who are going to be there. I think the participants are, I would also like to place on record the law school, who last time in the 5 days FDP, even though uh, more than 50% of the material was not directly relevant to them, but they went through the FDP, they put up through the FDP, and they tried to learn whatever was possible. So this time also, I think the cloud computing, cloud is something which is there everywhere. It may be the technological part is with the tech school, but the utility part of the application part of it is everywhere. All industries, irrespective of their nature, are using cloud as a solution. So my best message to the organizing committee and ICFAI Tech School, I'm sure it's going to be a great FDP. All the very best, Jay.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words of motivation inspires us to achieve more and do more. So thank you for your wise words. Without the continuous support of Rcat, this FTP could not have been possible. May I please request Srimati Vinita Srivastava, Joint Director, DOIT-NC, and Manager at Rcat, to kindly address the gathering. Thank you. Thank you, President sir. Thank you, Arunji. Thank you, Jen sir. It's a great honor to be here at ICFAI and to know more about the ICFAI University. Thank you that now that we got to know that there are a lot of laboratories that we have opened here. In the same direction, government of Rajasthan has already taken leapfrog steps towards the capacity building of our state and the well-being of our youth. And RCAT is what in such one step towards it. Rajiv Gandhi Center of Advanced Technology has been set up here in Jaipur first in August 2022. But then it has not turned back. And now that just to be more accessible to all the students, to each every corner of the state, it has now spread its wing to all divisional headquarters. So, sir, now it's now started in Udaipur Kota, and this time we are going to have our batches there in the Udaipur Kota too, and Ajmer also, Bharatpur, Jodhpur, and Bikaner. So all 7 divisions has the RCAT center now. RCAT has its spread because itself, and at the same time they also have partners like we have VMware, we have SAS, Adobe, Oracle. We have 11 such huge tech giants partnered with us, and we are providing and offering a very beautiful bouquet of technology course which are globally recognized to all the students. And to just take this step towards to know about our teachers about it and the professors about it, RCAT has initiated FDP, and faculty development program is such small step towards it. One thing which is constant in the world is change, and change today is the technology. And I think this is the reason that today in this era, we all need to be updated. We all need to know what is going on in the technology. We all need to know that how the technology can impact one's life. And that is the reason that we have started this faculty development program, so that all of our professors, they just get to know about the technology through our technology partners. So since technology partners are itself coming up and they are giving the knowledge about the technology, then they will also let you know that how their platform would help you, how the platform will give the services to the clients, how they can know about what are the actual real use cases going on, and how would they understand and they would part of this technology and become it, making their career into it. Cloud computing is now being started as a very, very niche infrastructure, which is, again, as Sir said, it's scalable, it's flexible, it's economical, and it can be accessible by all of the resources and the business around the world. But at the same time, somewhere in the India is not making their career into cloud computing. Since you all are the professors and ambassadors to the student itself, you can say that we have a bouquet of jobs in cloud computing. Start from the cloud architect to the cloud scientist, from the data scientist to the security, cyber security analyst. So I think the student should also think from the softwares to these part of infrastructure into DevOps and other kind of role where they can fit into and they can make their career more, elegant and lucrative in this field. So that's the reason that we have started this cloud computing FDP here, and I'm very happy to share that we have a very esteemed, I would say, expertise into this. Manoharji is here, and he would take care of it. How many of you are not from the IT background? I mean, I know the law people. Apart from law people, anybody else who is not from the IT background? Great. So cloud computing is about the software and about the technology, but at the same time, it is about the concept. It is about the concept of the architecture too. So we have infrastructure as a service, we have software as a service, we have platform as a service, and now that we have started mobile backend as a service, function as a service too. But today I was just reading an article where it was saying everything as a service. So now that everything is on a cloud computing, means any concept that you want to sell, you can sell it through cloud. So that is the beauty of cloud computing. Even the non-IT person can also do their business through cloud computing, and that is the part. That is the beauty of the cloud computing. We want you all to take part into it. RCAT is always here to support you, either from the capacity building or from the knowledge sharing. In any part where you want to collaborate with RCAT, it's there.
we have a very beautiful group of partners where any information, any solution, if you require any problem statement that needs a technology to be intervened, we always there. So thanks a lot. I wish you have a great FDP and great learning from this session. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful address and how the non-IT background people can also enjoy this FDP. So thank you so much, ma'am, for being here with us. I also take this opportunity to introduce a resource person, Mr. Manohar Patlola. He's an AWS authorized trainer and a Microsoft certified trainer. He has delivered multiple sessions on AWS SACC02, AWS SysOps, AWS Technical Essentials, AWS Cloud Practitioner, AZ900, AZ104, and AZ303. His domain includes cloud computing, Windows Server administration, VMware server virtualization, and Citrix Virtual Labs. He has been working with Coin Solutions Private Limited for past 4 years as technical lead. He has delivered trainings for organizations such as Amazon, BMW, IBM, KPMG, TCS, Wipro, and many more. Sir, we welcome you to the university and we look forward to very fruitful 5 days ahead. Cloud Computing FDP will empower faculty members to deliver high-quality cloud computing education, promote research and innovation in the field, establish collaborations with industry, and prepare students for careers in cloud computing and related domains. The potential outcome of a cloud computing FDP can include enhanced knowledge and skills, improved curriculum, enhanced teaching methodologies, which strengthens the overall quality and relevance of cloud computing education, promotes research, innovation, and positions of institution as a leader in the cloud computing education and research. We look forward to your active participation and contribution to the FDP. Your presence will enrich the learning experience for us, and we believe in fostering a collaborative and interactive environment throughout the FDP. We are confident that this program will greatly benefit you and contribute to your professional growth. Before we wind up the inaugural session, we would like to express our gratitude of thanks to our esteemed guests. May I request Honorable President of the ICFAI University, Jaipur, to kindly present a memento of thanks and gratitude to Srimati Benita Srivastav. Thank you so much, sir. You also have a memento from Mr. K.K. Dash. May I request you, sir, to kindly present a memento to Mr. K.K. Dash as a token of thanks and gratitude. Thank you so much, sir. This brings us to the conclusion of the inauguration session of this 5-day FDP. But today is not just the inauguration of the FDP. We are also extremely delighted to be inaugurating two newly established centers for cloud computing and cybersecurity and AI, IoT, and data science. Around 100 new systems have been set up in the laboratories with i7 processor, 16 GB RAM with 512 GB SSD. This will enable the students to have hands-on experience on the software and they will be able to learn practically. I request Honorable President of the University, along with all our esteemed guests and dignitaries, to kindly proceed to the ICFAI Tech building for the inauguration of the labs. The inauguration will be followed by high tea arranged in room number 005, ICFAI Tech building. May I request all dignitaries to kindly please proceed to the ICFAI Tech building. Thank you once again to everyone for being present here.